Alright, we're back with some more Warhammer. So let's go. We have a new friend with us. Oh, where is he? Right here. A Space Marine. He's Norrish. Or from the Norlands. Nor.
Victory awaits.
So now we gotta go and fight some in the arena. We get to take out a certain individual. Let's see on the map. Where's the arena?
Follow my lead.
Did you hope to see an Azuriani fail?
How'd you fail at 50? Whatever.
None shall stand in my way.
I don't think I need the knife. Thirsty as a wall, a squad is swift, bloodstained, probably will face a significant killer, Cabal of the Poison Whisper, and Treasure who's already survived one fight. The battle meat provided by Cabal of the Wounded Skies! Sigh! You still... okay.
I'll wipe you from the face of the galaxy.
Now he takes up 4 squares. That makes sense.
Nobody escapes now.
Now you parried it.
Trust me.
How can I trust
No.
someone like you? Check your aim.
I earned a do-over. So let's see. First things first.
I shall not fail.
I think that's what I was looking for.
I am your blade and shield. As the tenants demand. as honor ordains. Caught by the web. Trust me.
Okay. Let them get in positioning. Oh. Well, that's right, because she becomes almost invisible.
A born predator does not become prey.
If I must. I am not your Xenos pet monkey.
You've unleashed my fury.
You cannot force me, Elantak. I understand your intent. I am not your Xenos pet monkey.
Okay. Let's see. What can we do here?
A work for a flesh crafter.
None can do this. See how the wood will cause runes out of your bones. I have become the All-Father's worthy instrument!
Oh, wait.
When Fenris is in battle,
Oh, I thought he would
oceans
turn.
bleed.
Wow.
I can do that with the right incentive.
Wolves die in disgrace. My hand is thunder! My strike is ruin!
Okay.
It will be done.
At your beck and call. I will do my duty. Indeed. Victory is imminent. Target well struck. Just a minor setback. It will be done. At your beck and... Grey hair, sure hand. Someone else can do this. I will do my duty. I took care of this one.
Let me educate you on the art of pain.
Okay. It's out there.
Nothing I can't do. Already done.
I will tear your heart out for this.
My tactics are flawless. Nothing I can't do.
Okay. Grabbed her.
If I must. If it serves your cause. I hear you moving. No more. I am not your Xenos pet monkey. This tedium is beneath.
You've unleashed.
Not a problem for me.
Oh, I did not mean to click this. Whoops.
Death comes in silence. I shall not fail. As the tenets demand, let your...
If it serves your cause.
Too far?
I am not your Xenos pet monkey.
No! I accidentally pressed the space button.
So shall it be. Wolves reign. Our foes reek of cowardice. Feel the icy bite of death! I have become the All-Father's worthy instrument! You bite like a pop!
Am I getting paid for this? You jest, surely. I'd like to, but I can't. You've got a
control her.
problem, I've got a price.
See how. Cubs play.
I don't have time for this.
If I'm...
Alright, one more shot.
Deal death with my hands.
Smite the Xenos!
Oh, that's the champion.
Exquisitely, your suffering will sustain me. Your death
Wait.
is approaching. I will herd the prey.
Oh, another champion.
I bring agony.
Suits my purposes. All too easy. Already done. Nothing I can't do.
A work for a flesh crafter.
Not a problem for me.
Let me educate you on the art of
I'll pass. Nothing I can't do.
Okay.
My soul hunger beckons.
I'll tear your heart out with it.
You will perish for this affront.
Pitiful sight. Pain is all.
Enjoy your luck while you still draw breath.
Oh, they all had turns before me, huh?
Suits my purposes.
I refuse to bow.
Nothing I can't do.
This is actually pretty simple,
You call this a strike?
especially when we have our items.
I move swiftly to strike. I understand your intent. I am not your Xenos pet, monkey. This tedium is beneath me. If I must. No weakness is hidden from my sight. I understand your intent.
Okay.
It will be done.
You will pay for this in blood.
Indeed.
Oh, I didn't mean to click that button. Oh, yes, I did.
At your beck and call. One fewer target. It will be done. An exemplary strike.
Unleashed my fury.
The shadows will see it done. As honor ordains. I shall not fail. Trust me, my blade whispers your name.
Flesh crafter.
Caught by the web.
Tell me, and it is done. I can do that, with the right incentive. Am I getting paid for this?
I will carve
Okay.
runes out of your bones.
Oh, they're over there.
I challenge you, Damget. Wolves Raid!
Last stroke of luck.
Watch my back.
None can do this.
Woe to you.
So it shall be.
You call this
I hunger for battle. See how the wolf succeeds. Cubs. My hand is thunder. My strength
Okay.
is ruin. Diet is
I don't know why he thought that was a good idea. Sometimes the AI makes interesting choices. The finale, as bloody as it's disappointing, the pathetic amateurs who were wrongfully proclaimed champions of the arena have been brought down at the hands of unworthy challengers. Implies the failures and glories to the victor. Impale. Get out, monkey, and tell the desert that he will pay for this insult.
A new challenge for me?
Okay. Now we have to go back to him. What's this? The rising. I smell blood. I at. Damn. Oh wait. Good. Oh wait. This was the creature earlier. I die.
Centuries of service and practice.
I won't tolerate weakness.
Talk to him. Not to this extent. Wait, what? It was. My fault for not dying in the trap. Even if. Alright, we're gonna try this again. Last time I clicked this button, the game crashed and my PC with it, so let's hope it doesn't do that again.
Brace
Uh-oh.
yourself, Abelard.
You regret this.
Oh, that hurt. Okay, resist the willpower. Damn. Okay.
You are in the presence of House Orcelio.
They get hurt. So.
Look no further. Let's patch you up.
Back into the
Oh, they
fray.
dead. Okay. All right. Well, we got her back.
I'm
The
tired
next
of
part-
idleness. Let's move.
Is dealing with the other individual. Oh, there goes the. We unlocked this door. I wonder where it went. That was free.
Follow my lead.
Now I gotta check over here. Okay.
None shall stand in my way.
Okay. No. Oh. Once per combat. Okay.
A new challenge for me? It's about
Okay.
time.
Okay. Oh. Yeah, I've been something the cold. Oh. Lovely. I think they want to fight us. They're talking, so that's fine.
I won't heed your cries of mercy.
Are you challenging me, filth?
She already did this with four. Or no, this bigger. Okay.
I'm not accustomed. Try to die with grace, at least.
Oh, I think it was the other one that gives me that ability. Fuck.
I am a navigator, not a servitor.
Victory is imminent. One fewer target. I will do my duty. Indeed.
Isn't this a job for the serfs?
I shall not fail. The shadows will see it done. As the tenets demand. Trust me. Death is a blessing.
as honor ordains. Trust me. Come, the other side awaits.
If it serves your cause. I understand your intent. Another soul slips beyond the
Nice.
veil. If it serves your cause. This tedium is beneath me. I deal death with my hands.
Refuse to bow.
If it serves your cause, I hear you moving. No more. I am not your Xenos pet,
Okay.
monkey.
None can do this better than a warrior of the Old Father! So shall it be. Cubs play.
He didn't move.
The wolf is on the hunt. My hand is thunder! My strike is ruin! Gah!
Okay.
All too easy. Not a problem for me. Nothing I can't do.
I thought that would be tougher.
Suits my purposes. Nothing I can't do. Already done.
Tried and tested tactics are the best ones. At your beck and call, I took care of this one.
Like the key to unlock that door that will lead free to one only. Okay. I like how this man speaks in rhythm, and you're like your character, which apparently if you're a good character, apparently understands all of it. He's like, yeah, I got that. So she's planning to kill me. I should be ready to escape. You want me to leap into something, but since it's not a natural mouth, it must be a portal of some kind. Like this, like wow. And there he goes.
I did it?
Oh, we all leveled up. I wonder if we go to the pit, what we see there. Run and gun.
Victory awaits.
Oh, everybody's in their own little corner. Let's see what he says.
Lord Captain.
What a relief to be talking to you again. Your soul shines like the gold of the sun in the darkness of this place. And yet, you did not abandon me in the darkness, even though you could have. You did not end my life, even though your heart was in the grip of a coal-black vice, and your reason was enmeshed in a crimson web. You gave me the strength to cast off the shackles that Felix Cunning had closed around my soul, to tear down the prison of my own fears. And I wish to repay you in kind. To cast the fading purple of this place from your shoulders, to break the brown collar that is choking you. That is, of course, if you permit me to.
Okay. Pleasurable.
This is much better, isn't it? Can words ever describe the joy of being free? As for the rest, don't worry about it. I am the blood of House Orcelio, its heiress, and I will overcome any ordeal to return us to the Expanse. Somewhere in the middle of the Dark City, I suppose. They say the human mind cannot fathom the bounds of this place, for the Imperium's largest hives look like grains of sand in comparison. A webway gate built by the ancient Eldari is the only way in. I think you realize as well as I do what that means for us. There was only pitch darkness inside the Homunculus' artifact.
I would never
But there is
pick you.
scarcely any more light in the streets of the Dark City, in whose blue-black haze I am almost blinded by pain. Clumps of brown and dark green blend with the settling ash of misery, all woven together in a tapestry of every shade of darkness. What do you mean, Lord Captain? An ecclesiarch, one of the wisest, once said that we all play our parts by unfailingly serving the Emperor. Sometimes our parts change, but faith remains. Dubious colors would show up every now and then in things Jai said, but every word she ever spoke of him shone with the bright white of faith. I am sorry, Lord Captain. I should have glimpsed the earthen hue of treachery that creaked between her teeth. But Xenos colors are so rank. The variety of hues becomes maddening as soon as you rest your gaze on them. It was real, Lord Captain.
Okay.
I must confess, I have been hounded by eerie strangers for many years. In my dreams, visions, and warp scryings, they try to reach me. They are tormented. They shout something I cannot make out. And one of those strangers, the most frightening one, is a woman who always stands aside and merely looks on in disapproval.
Rude.
Unlike the others, her image manifested itself more clearly each time. The refined features of her elderly face, the long white hair, the empty eye sockets glowing scarlet, and a third eye, the eye of a navigator. Once, in the middle of a warp voyage, the old woman dashed toward me and started strangling me. Praised be his mercy, for I was able to banish her to the fringes of my consciousness at that moment. However, that only angered the old woman. I began to see her ever more often, in shadows, at the edge of my vision, in my own reflection. And it was she, too, who waited for me in the darkness of the homunculus's cage. I know it
I wonder if
for
it's a
certain.
version of her.
Now, you know the last of my secrets, Lord Captain. Do you think I'm going insane? I have a conjecture, but it is too wild, even for me. She
That's what I
is
thought.
me, Lord
I
Captain.
thought so because she said the eye. I'm like, wait a minute, and white hair. I'm like,
Then I will take every effort to rid myself of that bedevilment. Try not to squander that sky blue fabric of hope, Lord Captain. For others' colors, too, lighten when they are close to you.
Let us raise our cups at Fatar, in honor of deeds accomplished and in expectation of those yet to come. This is the name given on Fenris to a pack father, a commander or captain. An Et Fatar answers to a Jarl, the commander of a great company. Since you are the one who commands your crew, and I follow you at present, I am granting you the honored title of Et Fatar. You, of course, are a maiden, not a father. But we have no word meeting maiden commander in our tongue, as all space wolves are men.
oh, well, yeah, that is true.
Be worthy of it, and see that you do not disgrace this glorious rank. I have had a few thoughts on that score, but don't try to pry them out of me. When the time comes, I will share them with you. Why do you think? What are you suggesting? Do you know of the implant called the omophagia? It is one of the blessings the All-Father granted to his Astartes. Nerve nodes that connect the stomach walls and the spinal cord allow me to absorb information from the genetic code of the flesh I consume. I have slain many Xenos and feasted on their flesh. My captors have watched me do it and taken glee in it, while I have been gathering information and planning my escape.
Okay.
Not everyone is granted the right to ask such questions. But you, I shall allow it. What do you... The wolves do not take orders from outsiders. We keep the old ways, not the Codex Astartes. We fight in packs, and we are trained and healed by our wise rune and wolf priests. We do not find honor in adorning ourselves in laurels, but instead etched the full names of our fallen kin as a promise of vengeance, and we believe in the great wolves, in the deadly blackbait, Ulfar Redmane. That is what my brothers call me.
Oh, I failed that check.
The Khan the Ruined Wolf once shared the mysteries of the healing potions and the secrets of magic sagas. He taught them to see the past and future in throne runes, to call down storm.
I failed another check.
Do you? And there I was about the Fenris is home. A harsh land of harsh winters and harsh people.
Definitely
When
Viking
comes
thing.
the Hell Winter, a fearsome season of frosts. The merciless world sea freezes, and great white bears, snow wyrms, and ice trolls go on the hunt. Then, the murderous frost retreats, and boats of harpooners sail out to ply their craft, capturing sea snakes and krakens. And then comes the season of fire. Volcanoes awaken. Waves wash
Hawaii.
over whole islands, and only the land of Asaheim offers salvation to those whose blood and grit win them the right to live upon it. Clan fights clan. Crows circle over battlefields, and wolf howls rise up to the sky. That is my beloved home. There is no place in the universe like it. Tell me, Edfator. No, you are... What? Why the Wrath Badger? Very good. I hope to tell you about the black curse of the Wolfen, but your answer wasn't bad either.
Okay.
Wrath Badger.
I thought that was cute.
The curse of the Wolfen is the most fearsome and most terrible foe on Fenris. In the heart of every brother, there lives a dark beast, bloody and forever ravenous. He hungers to kill, not for glory or duty, or his battle brothers, but solely for the sake of killing. For he who falls to that dark beast, there is no joy or thrill in slaughter. There is but dull rancor. Should what I told you reach other ears, I shall take your tongue. Instinct bids me to... What do you want to know? What brought... An inquisitor by the name of Kalkazar.
Yeah, he. Oh shit! I did fail that check.
He saved our brother who had lost the pack and was unable to look after himself or the chapter's honor. Kalkazar returned our brother to Fenris and kept secret the misfortune that had befallen him. The Jarl knew that the Inquisitor's actions were driven by opportunism, and the desire to have us mighty warriors in his debt. But honor forced him to be hospitable to the stranger, and swear an oath of friendship. The Inquisition. Pah! Rats, scurrying around the Allfather's house and ruling it in the Master's absence. Cowards they are. The last into battle, but the first on any war council. We saw what they were worth in the months of shame.
Oh.
That was my path to Camorra. In warm furs, the old man does shroud his body. In cloaks of secrets woven, shrouds the sly man his plans. To know his dire purpose, swallow not the words of poison, but his gristle. We had gone on a raid for Xenos prisoners and fell into a trap.
Oh wait, I think we heard about this one.
They
Oh no.
wounded me and captured me. They froze the joints in my armor. When they dragged me to their ship, 2 of my battle brothers descended upon the Xenos and tried to free me. An insane plan, but it almost succeeded. Almost. And so, there were 3 of us taken captive. And then there were 2. And then I was... They fell. With honor. Their saga is one I will not sing to you. You have spilled no blood with them, nor... These are dark days you are asking about, Ed. I was given to Tarvantius for his amusement.
No, that part we kind of
Every
figured.
morning, this... Fenrir...
I mean, some of that we already knew in context from speaking about other stuff.
For we are thy blades, washed in blood and darkness. For we are thy wings, broken and featherless. When the crimson flood comes and the river of death flows, guard us from weakness. Burn away the fear and despair that stain our souls, for they are thine to claim.
You. That sounds so strange, considering how many me's were made. Can you be sure you are talking to the same woman you were close to? For all you know, you left her body lying
her mind is
in
really shattered.
Xenos' cage, where we died and rose to profane life. And now, just when I need the blood-spun web the most, my family, my pillar, is so far away. I didn't notice it at first. This cold that cloaked my shoulders and has been weighing them down ever since we came to this dark city. The cold of solitude. Everything around me feels wrong, repulsive to my nature. But you don't feel this petrifying fear, do you? Your world and the world of the Xenos aren't all that different, are they? Both are full of Are you, Domin? We are trapped in a waking nightmare that scorns all that is holy. How do I know that the Xenos rot hasn't poisoned our bond, Domin? Our bond was a mistake. I can't pass this trial because my thoughts are distracted by pointless worries. My grief is all the bitterer for knowing the truth. Though worry for you stabs at my mind without remit, yours is occupied with thoughts of another. The one. Then Heinrichs is duty-bound to act as your sentinel. Do you hope to cloud his mind? Throw him? The evasive Viljai is not your equal, neither in soul nor in thought. Her shallow words and fast... The very orchestrator of our capture, Vil Irliet, Your bond is but one of the reasons why we couldn't foresee the betrayal. And you would trust her with your shadow? Let her breathe? Amix Solomon, keeper of the law. Do you stay so close to him? Whatever has stretched the thread between us, we must stop it. It blurs our reason, robs our thoughts of their cold clarity, makes us lose the path. Through the labyrinth, the Vizier told us. I must return to the labyrinth, perform the dance, spin new threads, remind myself of the blood-spun web, restore my spirit.
That's interesting. That's an interesting concept. Because she
myself.
points out each person I've slept with.
I'm sorry, but I need some time alone, Domin.
Let's see, your ladyship rogue trader, Shireen, bane of my soul and savior of my flesh. Cruel fate has driven us straight into the foulest corner of the galaxy. Home sweet home to the Drukhari scum. I have it on good authority that no one leaves this place. Not alive, not dead, not even in pieces. So what do you want to hear, Shireen? A children's tale about a beautiful princess? A ballad about a queen of thieves? How about a new story, Shireen? Once upon a time, there was a little girl who lived on a sand-covered lump of rock. And the core of that rock contained untold riches for servants of the Imperium. The girl scraped out those riches with her little hands, breaking her back and coughing up her lungs, on behalf of people who had never clapped eyes upon her, and who would never know her name. She did this every day until she turned 16. And then his servants came and drafted the girl into the 19th Ifrit Regiment. Can you imagine? Of course, the regiment was wiped out on its first sortie. But the girl survived. The Exalted One protects. So what was next? Years serving in the Astra Militarum, just a shitload of hard labor, and fighting, and deals, and shady connections, and new opportunities.
Okay.
But everything in this world ends sooner or later, Shireen. The now not-so-little girl went and fell in with the Kasbalika. She saved up a little gold, and she even indulged in excess from time to time, until living the good life almost cost the little girl her head after her patrons got caught in an internal investigation between the Officio Prefectus and Departamento Munitorum. So the girl ran as fast as her little legs could carry her, until her eyes and the beams of fortune brought her to the expanse. A shitty story, all things considered, Shireen. The folks on Footfall are my only family, Shireen. The trickster twins and the rest of the rabble, plain-talking and loyal as dogs. And sometimes as dull as the pommel of a worn-out blade. Corporal Haydari reporting for duty, ma'am. I've had enough of the Astra Militarum shit to last a lifetime, Shireen. And my body's collected enough souvenirs from run-ins with Xenos and heretics to last 2 lifetimes. Except when it comes to the Guard, there's no such thing as used to be. That wretched life sank its claws into me good. But that also means I remember what it's like to be a small, shaking, insignificant pawn. And that's why I appreciate what I have now, all the more. What? You think it's difficult? Once me and my fellow guardsmen snuck into the upper city in search of a good watering hole, where the high and mighty of that world congregated. Another time, our regiment was sent to defend the tallest spires on a hive world. And I had an epiphany. I saw how the other half lives. And by half, I mean the ones born with a diamond spoon in their mouth, instead of an entrenching shovel rammed up their arse.
Ooh.
My eyes were open to the truth, Shireen. The Imperium is full of opportunities, even for people like myself. The trick is knowing whose palms to grease, whose boots to lick, whose throat to squeeze, and whose arses to kick. I was very popular with everyone in the Guard Command, you see. I'd procure things for them, whatever they wanted. And so the Kasbalika took notice. You know, Shireen, I could still be bouncing around from one world to another, Hold up on tired old ships with only venal grunts for company if I hadn't decided I wanted more for my life. I accepted a shipment from the Kasbalika of certain chemicals.
Oh.
For carnal pleasures and the like. Some bigwig was throwing a party to celebrate his 5th decade in the service. And that's when I caught the attention of the newly arrived commissar. I was rummaging through the pockets of Astra Militarum with one hand and shoveling the Kasbalican cargo with the other. You can imagine what would have happened to my head had the commissar not started with my higher-ranked patrons.
Oh.
It was orcs. Not everything I say is a lie, Shireen. Whoop the fu- Never mind.
Okay. We're in a cutscene. Never mind. Well, at least they're drinking. Ooh, wow. I wonder if I just lost her forever. Let's see. Oh, I guess we'll find out the next part. Because the celebration did not go according to plan. Till next time, y'all.